Today I'm going to show you how to simplify expressions with powers. We have to understand a couple properties. The product of powers property, when you multiply powers with the same base, you're going to add their exponents. So 4 squared times 4 cubed equals 4, 2 plus 3, which equals 4 to the 5th. To find a power of a power property, to find a power of a power, multiply the exponents. So here we have parenthesis 4 to the 6th, close the parenthesis, to the 3rd power. So you're going to multiply 6 times 3. So we have 4 to the 18th power. Then we're going to find the power of a product property. So we're going to find, so we have 3 times 2, parenthesis, 5th power. So 3 to the 5th times 2 to the 5th. Okay, so you want to find the power of a product by find the power of each factor and then multiply. So that's the way you would leave it. 3 to the 5th times 2 to the 5th. So here's an example. We have 2 to the 4th times 2 to the 5th. So the rule was we are going to add our exponents. So we're going to do 2, 4 plus 5, which equals 2 to the 9th power. And that's the way you leave it. This example here, we are going to put parentheses around the 5, and if you don't see an exponent, you know that it's to the exponent of 1. So now we are going to multiply those. So we're going to have negative 5, parenthesis, 1 plus 6. So that is going to equal parenthesis, negative 5, close the parenthesis, to the 7th power. So it's very, very important to put the power of 1 there so you remember to add it. And example C, we have x to the 3rd power times x to the 7th. So x, 3 plus 7 equals x to the 10th power. Here we have a power within a power, and we multiply those. So 3 and then 4 times 3. So that's going to be 3 to the 12th power. The second example, same thing. W, 5 times 4, which equals W to the 20th power. 2x to the 3rd power. So we're going to factor out. So we have 2 to the 3rd power times x to the 3rd power. So 2 times 2 times 2 equals 8, and then we keep x to the 3rd. The next example, we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to factor it out. So 3 to the 2nd power times x to the 2nd power times y to the 2nd power. So 3 times 3 is 9, x squared, y squared. That's the way you leave it. So you try some. So 6, we are going to add the exponents. So that would be 6 to the 6th power. Number 2, I see fractions. Don't get freaked out. Parenthesis, negative 1/2, close the parenthesis. We're multiplying, so I need to add my exponents. So 3 plus 6 is 9. So my answer is negative 1/2 to the 9th. Number 3, don't forget to put that 1 there. So it would be z to the 13th. Number 4, we have a power within a power. So 4, and then we're going to multiply 4 times 3. So it would be 4 to the 12th power. Same thing with number 5. We have y, 2 times 4, so it would be y to the 8th power. The next example, same thing. I have negative 4 3 times 2 is 6. I hope we're doing okay so far. Here, well, power within a power, so we are going to multiply. So it'll be 3, and then 4 times 3 is 12. Here, W to the 20th. Here we're going to factor out. So it'll be 2 to the third times x to the third. So it would be 8x to the third. I think we did that already. Okay, so let's try the exit ticket. So we're going to multiply. So really we're going to add our exponent. So it'd be 5 to the 7th power. Down here, we're going to do negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3. So negative 3 to the third power times x to the third power. So it'd be negative 27 x to the third power. I hope this video helped you understand about simplifying expressions with powers. Have a great day.